Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Aries the Emperor here, back with another general reading for the Aries Collective. 1:41 on the clock as we get started. If you are new here, welcome. This is an all Aries channel for all Aries placements. Cross watchers are welcome as well. Just take in mind that this reading may or may not resonate with everyone. So just take what does, leave what does not, place the gender roles where they need to be for you. This is energy, and energy is all fluid. All right. I'd like to say thank you guys to those who like and subscribe to the channel. That really helps in the algorithm. Thank you to those who book readings with me and shop the candle shop as well here. I'll leave all that info in the description box below, and I have sent out quite a few readings, so just make sure that you have an updated email address for me so that we can connect smoothly, as well as my members. Like I promised, for all of you who are members, exclusive members, I will be doing a free reading for you in the month of August. So just send me an email, and in the email, I want you to put in there what you want to focus on during the reading, okay, as well as your birth date. And I'm going to start shooting those babies out August the 1st, okay? If you would like to become an exclusive member, we still have room. We would love to have you. All that info is in the description box down below, okay? Let's jump right on into it, you guys. Without further ado, this is the next 7 days, okay? Give or take here. I was getting a vibe like the energy of never will you ever stoop down to their level. I mean, because for what? You know, it's the air is a lot better. The quality of air is a lot better where you are, Aries, or where you going in the next 7 days here, give or take. Just in general in life, okay? So I want you to remember that the next time they try and play on your top, you don't even have the time to respond, okay? Let's jump into it. So Moon in Capricorn at this time, responsibilities, father time may kind of be in the forefront of your mind at this time here, as well as we have a full moon in Aquarius coming up here. So that's going to be dealing with how you're seen as well in associations, in group settings, and how these situations and these different dynamics are either helping you in life, furthering you forward, or hindering you, which is, keep making you stagnated. You stand in the same place and you're not seeing no progress in your life. This is a time for you to reflect on that and really try and make those changes. This is the last day of July here. This year is rolling, rolling on the river, baby. And I don't want you to get caught up. All right, especially in the current, because it can get a little rough out here in these streets. All right, 10 of Pentacles is what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck here. Let's jump into it. Let's pull some messages. Let's see what Spirit has to say for you in the next 7 days here, give or take, all right? Holy Spirit, angels, guides, what messages do you have for my Aries collective? All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? Now that song's in my head. Well, I left a good job in the city, working for the man every night and day. 4 of Pentacles. This is Capricorn energy and the star card. Oh my God, Aquarius energy. Leo, the sun card. Sun in Leo at this time. Moon in Capricorn. Full moon coming up in Aquarius. If this ain't Spirit, baby, I don't know what is. Because he just popped up right here, confirming everything I just finished explaining to you all. Thank you, Spirit. So Capricorn energy here. This is all about, a lot of times, public image and how you're seen. This has to do with your career. The spotlight that is kind of put on you here. And like I mentioned, who you associate yourself with. And if that has to do with career or just somebody you wasting your time hanging around with, at this point, for a lot of us, I know there's different age groups here, but we are all a collective, as a whole here. So just regardless of where you are in your life, like, don't waste time, whether you young or you old, because like Capricorn is father time, as a lot of us have experienced, that time waits for no man, and that's no joke. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, and that's what's spelling out right here in the next 7 days here. And you get the picture, you get the big picture this time, and you really going within and you trying to fix a lot of things. Like, I'm talking about cleaning up maybe some heavy damage, some things that you have made your mind up this go around here, that you're not going to let this type of shit break you no more going forward into the next 7 days, whether this is something that's spiritual, or physical, or mental. We all have go through mental struggles as well here. I don't care what zodiac sign you are. We all a collective here. The sun, it's like the sun revolves around us all here. This is Leo energy, and this is also about exposing things, vulnerability. It's about the spotlight as well here. So just make sure whatever you putting out there and being exposed for is something of the light and something that you're proud of, because Capricorn energy, a lot of people out here let the wrong things control them, and that's what this man is holding on to their life, onto this pinnacle, showing you how materialistic and how greedy shit can get out here. But if you just let go a little bit and let God, let the universe in, don't think what you have is all that you're going to obtain in this life. Once you start letting go of that, that's when more and more starts to accumulate around you. Look what's behind him. He doesn't even see all of that gold. To me, that's like the city of gold or something behind him, and he clutching these four little pinnacles. Don't be this man. All right, reach for more. The sun is big and it's bright and it moves around, from the west and from the east. Be like the sun. Don't limit yourself. I watched The Mummy this weekend. The Mummy and The Mummy Returns. It's like one of my classic favorite movies. And in the first Mummy, right, there was this little greedy character that he would help anybody that he thought he could screw over in the end. And they got his ass in the end, boy. He ended up thinking he was going to help the mummy, and even the mummy couldn't save him in the end. We got the Magician Aries energy here. That's why I'm saying here, be true to yourself, be true to God, be true to spirit, and everything you need is going to be provided for you here. You got to put the work in. You got to put some effort in here in the next 7 days, but I see the outcome as spectacular. Something that's unseen of and unheard of. Even if you starting it today, put your good foot in, make your pact to the universe, because you want to be clear in what you're asking for, right? Don't waver the fence. We need some warriors out there. We need some real wolves out here, for the home team, not sheep in wolves clothing here. And that's where it goes back to that Capricorn energy here. People just wanting to have an image or wanting to look like something, but really not putting in the actual work and going through the pain to get to the gains. And you understand that collective. Queen of Wands, Aries energy. There's no doubt about it. You gonna put your boots to the ground. You gonna put your fingers in the dirt. You gonna plant your proper seeds, and you gonna reap the harvest and the rewards that you are set out to receive here. Something is very powerful about this dynamic here. The Star, the Magician, and the Queen of Wands here. This is you plowing into the rest of the year here, into the next week or so. This is just you really, I feel like, coming full circle with yourself and your masculine and your feminine energy, and realizing that the spark starts with you. You take your stick, you bang that motherfucker on the ground, and then it sparks fire for you. And the moon card here is also what we have, Pisces energy. And this is also, just dig in deep. Who cares who's rallying around you? Because when you was down and out, there was nobody there to pick you up, I feel like. So just remember that, and especially as an Aries, it's all about individuality. And you're going to find yourself a lot of times depressed and giving yourself a headache trying to figure out where you fit in, because baby, maybe you don't. And if you don't, who gives a fuck? Because you're not supposed to. Where something don't fit, leave it. Or like Johnny Cochran said, if the glove don't fit, you must have quit. Not to use that as a reference, but it popped up in my mind. So stop being so hard on yourself, I feel like, is what this is saying here. Lean on yourself just a little bit more. And be happy that you got yourself and your right mind here in the next 7 days, because a lot of energies around you, I feel like, don't. And that's why they want to creep into your atmosphere here and move around and confuse you and build illusions and distractions of all types, just to try and throw you off your game a little bit, or just to really see if you about what you say you about here. And please believe, collective, you'll show them. We got the Four of Cups. Like, this is stagnated energy. This is people trying to keep you stuck here, or, you know, you yourself keeping you stuck. But I really feel like I mentioned here, this is just energies around you here. Especially, it's like someone not being upfront with how they feel here. This is a Cancer energy here as well here. So this could be a feminine, or this could be a mother figure of some sort. Or if not a mother figure, I just feel like this is just someone who is in their feelings, doesn't know how to express them, and would just rather be a hinder versus a helper. And you definitely don't need that around you at this time. All right, give me one more, Spirit. All right, where we go? Okay, close to 12 minutes. Five of Wands. If this ain't conflict and the Five of Pentacles both pop out, this is literally people fighting and trying to cause distractions, trying to throw you off your game, literally. Thank you, Spirit. And like I said, whether this is mental or physical. You know, I feel like you know how hard life is. So this is definitely an energy where I feel like you're right at home. And I mean to say that as in you have come back from so many things that have tried to slow you down and knock you off, that this is just another day in the neighborhood for you. You don't get to get to the Star and the Magician and the Queen of Wands by being weak. There's nothing weak about any of these people, because like I mentioned, they literally are getting it out of the mud. So I feel like this is just an energy of those upset, and the upset or the emotions are starting to rise. But clearly there's nothing they can do about it. Six of Wands, because you're chosen. Things are moving forward for you in a major way, and they're going to continue to. All you got to do is stay focused and stay looking straight ahead, just like this man on this horse. Because these are haters, and they ain't talking about nothing. That's why they on the outside, always looking in. Ace of Wands. Big Aries energy. Spirit confirmed that. Three of Cups is what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck. Cancer energy. Just keep doing you. Keep living your life in the next 7 days here. Celebrate each and every day you wake up and get up. Because a lot of things was meant to stop you. And you still ain't letting it stop you. So that's a win in itself. So you get out there, and like I said earlier, you take your big stick, you tap that motherfucker on the ground, and you spark fire around this bitch in the next 7 days. Give or take, collective. That's what I want you to do. Because this is big Aries out here, okay? Hit that like and subscribe button for more messages from me. You know where to catch me if you're looking for me. Ciao.